long time no stream, but I am here. We have a little bit of a different stream that I'm going to be doing today. So as you can see, the setup is quite different. Basically, so after my shop updates, usually for about a week, week and a half, I'm kind of in this weird limbo where all I'm doing is packing orders and then planning for my next commissions as well as my next shop update. The next shop update is going to be September 30th. I think I was gonna have it October 1st, but I'm gonna do it on a Thursday just to be different. Yes, September 30th. So we're gonna start planning for that, but today specifically, the first thing that I wanna do is we're gonna work on a custom commission outline. So it's gonna be an Eastern Bluebird, and I was given just like full whatever to do what I want, which is like my favorite. So that's what we're gonna do today. Hello Alicia, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. How have you been doing? Hope all is well. Hey Dan, good morning. How are you doing today? I hope that the camera placement is okay. I know you still can't see some of the screen, which is not ideal. Actually, maybe I'll move myself. Oh, I'm behind a mushroom. Actually, yeah, we'll put me down here. Let's move these mushrooms. How have you guys been for the last week? I know it's been a hot minute, but I have just been basically only packaging orders. All right, let's move this mushroom. Let's put the mushroom here. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, look at me amongst the shrooms. Alright, great. That way you can kind of see what I'm doing as far as like the different tools over here. So I haven't done anything yet for this Bluebird, and this is the first time in a very long time that I'm going to be streaming while I'm outlining stuff, so hopefully I can maintain my talking. So I'm gonna go ahead, let's get down a rough idea. So I'm gonna open up my brush tool. We're gonna label this ugly. Thanks, Kara. How are you doing? Where is it? Oh, my little mushroom friend. I saved it for a snack for later. All right. So, I don't think that I'm gonna have a border for this. I kind of want it to just be a plain sun catcher. I am gonna have at some point a reference pulled up on my screen over here, but for right now I'm just gonna get kind of like the gist of it. So I want to have an Eastern Bluebird with some dogwood flowers. I don't know why, I just like feel like I picture a bluebird with dogwoods. So let's just like get some ugliness down. I don't even really know what their little bodies look like, but we're just gonna block it out. Actually, I feel like they probably point down. But yeah, what is everyone working on? Does anyone have any cool projects that you've been working on? So I'll probably come back through and like fix the anatomy of this, but this is just like what I'm seeing. Ah, yes, so I'm using my Wacom Intuos 4 drawing tablet, and it has a little pin with it. There's like little tippies that you can change out here, and then you can actually use this end as an eraser. I don't do that. I switch between, I always have my my left hand on the keyboard, and I switch between eraser and pen tool that way, just because you can use the hotkeys super fast. Yeah, I've had this since I was in high school and I love it. Love it. Let's see. Let's see if I got even somewhat close to their body type. Oh, I like this so much better.
Very much alike.
Let's use... I want a lot of the blue to be showing, so I think... Let's find a good reference. Yeah, I like this one. This is a good reference. Alright. So I was like not very close, but it's okay. That's why we do a little ugly layer. Neck separation. It kind of just turned into a little blob. They have a tiny little beak. So tiny. They actually have like a big chest, so let's get rid of this. I borrowed a Cintiq. That's awesome. Cintiqs are so much. Hey Annie, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. How have you been? Hope all has been well. Their tails are kind of pointy. We'll do this. Doesn't have to be exactly like the picture. It's a bird. You get the gist of it, right? Dad stopped by, said he's gonna have to probably buy some more wire for the electric if you're in the property. Let him, just let us know what we owe him. Just let me know. Add it to my to my bill. Put it on my tab. That's a great question. Is everyone having freezing problems? My goal is to not have the my goal is to not have to do the feet, so I'm gonna hide it in some dog lids. That's my idea. Alright, so then the little beak comes in like here. Why is it freezing? Why? We've been having really bad internet problems for the last few days, week. Hey Dan, how's it going? Welcome. I don't really know how to fix it, honestly. Let's see. I closed some tabs. I closed some tabs on my internet, so maybe that'll help. My internet has been randomly disconnecting all week, so if it continues, please let me know. Hopefully that me closing those extra tabs, because I did have my Restream tab open on my browser and it was playing my stream alongside of everything else. So hopefully me closing that helps it. If it keeps being weird, I can restart the stream. It could be. It could be. Clip Studio is usually not that bad. I haven't gotten any warnings about, oh, I want to check my stream, but if I hear myself talk, I'll throw up. Okay, I think it might have been just like too many tabs open. We'll see. Like I said, let me know. All right, so let's keep working on this little ugly little thing. No, we haven't. It's very sporadic. And it's like, it's only when we go to certain websites that it's really been an issue. Oh, Johnny. Get out of here. So it has like a little red throat, so we'll do like so will be blue, and then its little wing is like here, and it comes down like so. Hey Coyote, welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Ooh, you started the deer. I thought that would be fun because you can make it just like a plain deer. You don't have to make it the fawn. I just like, you know, I am obsessed with working with paints right now. And that's kind of like my thing now, I suppose. So I added those little white dots. So busy. I have back-to-back meetings all afternoon. I hate it. I hate it for you, my friend. Its little butt is not supposed to be like this. There we go. Okay. Theoretically, its little legs are like, like its little feet. But we're not gonna add those. We're gonna hide them with dogwoods. Okay, so this is the bird. Good. Yeah, I figure like most of the people that are on my Patreon are probably, they have paints, so I'm glad that you'll be able to make it a little fun. For those who have no idea what we're talking about, I'll show it on my little camera real quick. So this is a Patreon specific design, but it's like a little sleeping fawn. That's one of the August designs. If we finish this bluebird today, I might also work on the next Patreon design. Maybe. We'll see. It's legs right here. We're gonna start a whole folder, a whole ugly folder. So now let's get the flowers. So, hello everyone from Scotland, 5 p.m. here, so I'm just chilling after wrestling with my soldering all day. Hope you're well. Yes, thank you so much. I'm doing very well. I won't speak for everyone else, but I'm doing very well. I'm glad that you're also chilling, probably doing good. What were you soldering all day? Or soldering? So I think, let's see, I want to have, we definitely need one here. Dogwoods are kind of cool. They have like this notch in there. That looks like a cherry blossom. Hold on, let me get dogwood. Hello! Thank you so much. It is Friday, isn't it? Ah! Exciting. Very exciting. There we go. So they have 4 petals. Whoops. So we'll have like the center maybe here. Big loop like that.
Wow.
Hey Leo, thank you so much for the lemon. Welcome. I was gifted a huge box of glass from my late aunt and have been making forget-me-nots from the Blues Self for Alzheimer's Society here in the UK. Yes, awesome. I would love to see it. I bet it looks very nice. Let's see, like so. Alright, and then I want like one here. The tricky part is getting the angle that we want. Because I don't want all of the dogwood flowers head on. Why? What do you mean? I forget, Alicia, do you draw by hand or do you do stuff online? Like on the computer? Keep in mind, when I first started doing stained glass, I hadn't drawn in forever, and it also used to take me hours to do things. So I've been doing this for a hot minute. Plus, I have the luxury of having people ask me to make things like this. So the more I've been pushed out of my comfort zone, the more it's gotten me used to just like getting stuff down. Does that make sense? I can hold a pen, old school. You know, that's totally like, I honestly have a hard time drawing designs pen and paper, just because once you get used to doing it this way, why is this here? Once you get used to doing it this way and being able to like transform things and move it around and not have to worry about erasing it, you get kind of spoiled. I'm not very good at vector-based illustration, but I'm better at that than drawing. I've actually never done much with vector-based illustration before. I tried to get into Illustrator back in high school, but I just could not. I had learned Photoshop in high school. I learned Photoshop CS3 because that was back in 2011. And I tried picking up Illustrator and it was so different that I was like, gah! Ah. What do a dogwood... What do dogwood leaves look like? Ooh, I like them. Okay, so they're like this kind of rounded. So maybe we could do... I'm gonna lead by example and label all of my layers. Sometimes I'm bad at it. Yeah, I'm like that too. I'm just like, I don't like this. Oh, that adds too much like width to it. We'll add the leaves last. How about that? So let's just go ahead and get the flowers. Let's go back to our flowers. I was thinking of having the flowers being a combination of white and pink, and like very blushy pink. So that's my idea right now. So let's put one here. So that's gonna be the center of it. I don't want it to cover too much of the gosh darn bird. No! Get out of here. What did I do that for? I made a new hippie pattern waiting for skin tone glass to come in. I'm gonna try pressed flowers pink glass for her shirt. Ooh, that would be cool. Looking forward to seeing that. This needs to be... Gosh, this is ugly. How do we make this prettier? Oh, I think that's fine. I think sometimes it's just weird. Drawing things at... Flowers at angles can be very... You know, it's this part right here. Drawing flowers at angles, especially like sunflowers, can be terrible because you're like, this looks so bad. Because you'll draw petals and like if a petal is like bent up, so your petal... Like these ones will be longer, and then if something is in the foreground, like coming towards you, you draw it like a little chunk like that, and you're just like, ew, what is this? You could like draw more little chunks, but you see that like creates like depth, and it's so awkward. Hey Risk, how's it going? Long time no chat. How are you? Yeah, flowers are very strange though. There's so many times that I've been like, is this really what I'm supposed to do? Okay, so I like this. This is like, we'll obviously clean that up. I like that one. Maybe it needs to be a little bigger. Let's try making this just ever so slightly larger. So maybe it like kind of goes over the wing a little bit. Yeah. I like that. No, I don't. Go back. Yup. That's a really good point, Alicia. So that's like the most beautiful thing ever is if you can, and I try to do that when I plan my glass. So a lot of times with like my browns, I'm trying to think of something I've done that with before. A lot of my pet portraits, I'll use darker pieces of the glass on parts that I know are going to be the shadow. So if it's one long piece, I try to have the dark piece dark side of the glass be on the bottom. Decided to check out the twitches. Nice. All right. Do I want the actual branch to be present? I'm not certain. Let's minimize this. I don't need the flowers anymore. So theoretically another flower would be like right here, but I'm not going to have the center of it be showing. So let's do one here, and then we'll have the petal. This would actually be like here. And then this would come down over here. Like so, like that. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Okay. So now, I think I like this. We might go back and change it. Let me know if you can hear yelling in the background. There's some heated debate going on the phone between Brian and one of his friends. I did! Like so like that. I love her. I think this looks kind of cute. So this is gonna be, to give y'all an idea, let's block in some very loose color. Yeah, I love Tabitha Brown. She's just lovely. Oh, we gotta put his little eye in here. Ew! No! Okay, these little flowers, I would like them to be like this light pink. Lighter. Much lighter. But yeah, so I'm sorry I'm not very good at talking about stuff other than what I'm doing right now. So we're going to get our RV tomorrow. We're gonna set that up. we're kind of just getting everything rolling. That's like part of the other reason why I wasn't streaming this week is I was not only packing orders, but there's been a lot of like moving parts that we're trying to figure out. So that's what we've been doing. I love this. This looks like cherry blossoms though, and I don't know if I want this to look like cherry blossoms at all. So let's change this. This looks like cherry blossoms and I don't want it to. I think we'll keep them white. I think I like, because white dogwoods are much more common than, than the pink ones. We used to have pink dogwoods at my house when I was a kid. Yeah, like some cream, little cream colored dogwoods. Alright, that's still green. That's like neon. There we go, that's better. Okay, I think that's pretty cute. Little dogwoods. So this is obviously not how it's gonna look in the end, but just to give us a little idea. It's like a little beak. I'll use copper wire to make the little wing details most likely. Lots of practice, Alicia. I've had lots of practice. Hey Sam, thank you so much. I don't think I'll put a branch in because I think this will make a cute little sun catcher. The only thing I don't like is this. I don't like this leaf. I don't like the angle. I want it to be a similar angle to this leaf. So let's go ahead and come back in and maybe just change the angle a little bit. Maybe not. We'll make it a little wider maybe. Oh, that fixed it. There we go. Yes, this is a commission. So all they said is that they wanted it to be an Eastern bluebird and that they would just let me have at it really. So we're having at it. I think it's cute. All right, let's make it pretty. Let's get rid of the color. Let's make our pretty folder. And then we're gonna do... Okay, so this one we can go ahead and lower the opacity. We'll zoom in a little bit. I have a tendency to always be super zoomed out on my canvas. I don't know why. And then like after, I don't know how long I've been streaming, 30 minutes, I'm like, oh wait, I can zoom in. All right, so let's change. Let's just make both of these black. We're going to go to make sure we're on our brush, turn our stabilization up to like the 20s maybe. '30s. Yeah, I love this program a lot. I got mine on sale, the Clip Studio Paint, for $25. They do regular sales. Yeah, and that's exactly what I was going to compare it to, because obviously I have some experience. I haven't worked with any of the later Photoshops other than CS3, but it does have a very similar feel and it feels very intuitive. So in comparison, the program that I used to use was called GIMP, which is something image manipulation program. It was awful. The UI, terrible. User interface was horrendous. But this one, it just feels very, it's very easy. It was very easy to pick up once I actually like got it and started messing with it. Of course, there's always going to be a little bit of, it can be a little intimidating, you know, at first, but it's not too bad. Especially once you get the hotkeys down, so once you get the keyboard shortcuts memorized. Yeah, Clip Studio for life! Apparently the only thing that Clip Studio doesn't have that Photoshop has is Liquify. Which I don't... I don't know if someone would like a dandelion, if this person would like a dandelion in their commission. I think I'm the only one who has the sentiment that I do about dandelions. If I ever leave this job and lose my Creative Cloud license, I'll have to look at this. It's awesome, and the number one reason why I love this program so much is because it's a one-time payment. I'm not even sponsored by them. Like, this is just me liking the program. But it's a one-time payment. You're not on a subscription. I despise subscriptions. It's awesome. Alright, this is hella ugly. Where does this... what is this? I'm gonna do like here. Just here. Nice. Alright, this little booty. Little bird butt. Hey Gish, welcome! How are you doing? I am doing very well. This needs, I feel like the wing needs to be further down. Good. Right now, Gish, we're working on a commission outline. This is, let me turn on the color. This is the idea for it, basically. So it's a little bluebird and then dogwoods. They didn't ask me for dogwoods, but this is just what I like pictured. So that's what we're doing. Yeah, it's nice if you don't have to pay for it for sure, but I would have to pay for it. I mean, I could write it off as business expenses, but why? Why do that when I could just not do that? I feel like the beak is too long. Let's just do this. Yeah, there's a little beak. That's better. Much better. Their beaks are not that long. Hey, Potts, welcome! Thank you so much. I'm having an absolutely fantastic day so far. How are you doing? I got almost all of my orders shipped out yesterday, so keep your eyes on the mail for your shipment. Hopefully it'll be there soon. Also, thank you. The death moth, it's right above my monitor right now, so I'm just enjoying it until someone orders it. Maybe it'll just stay with me forever, who knows, but I don't mind because I'm like the most proud of the little skull, so I like it to look at it. Starting to understand how our developers feel when they watch the team workouts. So this is gonna be pretty basic. I almost want to do, let's do a different layer for the flowers. So the actual glass itself is going to be pretty basic, but I think I'm going to try to add a lot of design with painting. I'm going to see if they let me do some painting. I know it was kind of funny seeing like there were a ton of people that did exactly what you did, where they bought a big thing and then they would go in and buy the small stuff. So there was tons of like multiple orders that people did. So I was trying to make sure I wasn't like packing different things, but it's kind of frustrating that, because like, I don't know, Etsy is not, I won't say anything. Etsy is not a very good, nice website to order off of. I said what I said. Would you ever be into the idea of a small art exchange? I know you do this for work. I sometimes, I've done it once before, and I actually have one planned with an artist named Brillian, but I don't do it very often, especially because Brillian has been waiting for almost a year now. So luckily she's very understanding about like a swap, a trade. That is very low on my priority of things to do. So once I get that done, I might be open for another trade, but we'll just have to see. Generally, I'm not super open with them, just because like it'll change once we move to our new setup. But for a while, it was very hard for me to do any sorts of trades just because of how much our rent is. But yeah, I'm not entirely closed off to it, although I've had a few people stiff me before, so that's like another hesitation. I did an outline for someone, and they're like, let's do a trade, and I was like, okay, let me do the outline. And I did the outline, and then they were like, they just ghosted me, and I was like, did you just like have me do this outline so you could take it to someone else? But who knows? People get busy too. People get busy. Luckily, I mean, I didn't make it. I didn't make it at all, but it was still just like, man, I could have not done that. That was stressful. I mean, on other people's end, it might have been, yes. But for me, it was like, that was so far the best shop update I've ever had. And I was like super blown away by how quickly everything went. It was cool. Escrow that stuff, send it to a trusted third party to hold everything. Escrow, what is that? Also, for anyone who's here that ordered from me, thank you. Thank you for your orders. I should stop being rude and thank people more. What? What? Everything was sold before you could get to your cart. That's insane. Yeah, it was an intense shop update. I was in a place that had almost no cell service, so I had no idea what was going on for most of it. But then when I would get cell service, I was like, ooh. Oh no. Well, that sounds fun though. Where were you backpacking, Gish? Actually, you don't have to say that if that would like give away where you live, but are you in the mountains? I'm very jealous if you're in the mountains. Escrow makes sure both parties don't get screwed. It's used in real estate all the time. Escrow service holds the money for the buyer and the title from the seller. So all the checks are done. Escrow service sends the money. Oh, fancy. Sometimes I just can't. Oh, sometimes I just can't get the lines right. There we go. So my first backpacking trip went to Jacques Lake in Jasper National Park in the province. Ooh, I want to look that up. Let's see. That way you can do your art trades without the risk of doing free work when the other person ghosts you. Oh, for trades. Yeah, if you want to post any pictures, you can post them to like Neat Nature Pics or IRL, either one. Jasper National Park. This looks beautiful. What? Wait. I swear to God, I have a puzzle of this place. Hold on, let me go check. Hold on, I'll be right back. Here, you can look at my ugly art room for a second. Check this out. All right. This is Banff, Banff National Park. It looks the exact same though, but this is in Alberta. I don't know if this is the same. This is my puzzle that I have. It's so pretty. Well, when I looked it up, oh yeah, so this is the picture that I saw. I'm sorry if it's hard to see, but then I was like, I have that in a puzzle, and then I do have that in a puzzle. Anyway, it's beautiful. Hi, first time tuning in while you're live. Love your, oh, thank you so much, Avery. Welcome. Sorry, we're looking up really pretty places to go backpacking, or where Gish went backpacking over the weekend. Or week? Yes, weekend, because it was during my shop update. I still haven't done this puzzle either, by the way. It's very hard. The lake, like this blue part of the lake, and the sky. Look at this guy. Look at this guy holding a baby polar bear. All right, anyway. Let's continue onwards. Continue on. But yeah. Kara, I have done trades before, but I was just answering a question. And I have a trade planned, and it's been planned for like a year. Okay, cool. I'll check them out in a little bit so I don't keep getting distracted. But yeah, so the artist that I want to trade with and that I've been scheduled to trade with for almost a year, her name is Brillian, and she does absolutely amazing landscape art. I think she just uses acrylics, but she paints landscapes. All right, there's a moose. Hold on. Now I want to see. Let me see this moose. Neat nature pics. Oh, it's so pretty. Moose! That's awesome. Orion. I mean, I could just like, don't forget that I also am okay with making outlines for people. I can do outlines. I can do hella outlines. Yeah, the moose definitely makes me nervous because I know moose are like, they can like charge you and be aggressive and stuff. But I guess if they're used to the campers, it's alright. Ugh. Our dog's name is Orion. But yeah, regardless, that is a super cool little trip that it looks like you had. Did you, so you were backpacking, was it just like a day thing? Or did you like camp overnight while you were walking like a super long trail? I'm sorry if I don't know the technical meaning of backpacking. Hey Otto, welcome! We camped overnight, just the one night. It was 4.5 hour hike with all of our stuff. Gotcha. Gotcha. Well, that sounds super fun. I bet it was a blasty blast. How are you doing, Otto? Welcome. I know, well, I've been doing a lot of stars and making a lot of star stuff recently, so it makes sense. The hike itself was super easy though, can't recommend that trail enough. Well, if I ever come to Alberta, Canada, I'll keep it in mind. I'm doing really well, thank you so much for asking. We're almost done with this outline, I think. It's pretty straightforward, honestly. So we can turn off this ugly stuff. We'll just erase this. But yeah, I'm good. Let me look up a bluebird again. I want to see their facial markings. I mean, they're pretty boring looking, honestly. Oh, so this would, it would turn into white down here. So let's get our brush. This would be like, this would start turning into white. So we could do like a little patch like this to be white because this is red right here. So this will be white, and then this will just be white. Okay, so let's go ahead, let's clean up this outline because this, when you zoom in, it's real ugly. One time my boss was making fun of people in a meeting he was in. He called two of them Lloyd and Harry. Dumb and Dumber. I loved that movie when I was a kid. I've been working on an idea. I believe you're the person to help me achieve the end goal. And what is that? Oh my goodness, D Live. Right? I totally agree, Rebecca. I love going into nature, getting away from people, and just being like, it's crazy how used to like city noise we get, and like being in the quiet, it can be pretty surreal because you're like, wait, there's no cars. There's no noise other than like the wind. It's very nice. But yeah, Gish, maybe I can help? I don't know. Getting away from cell service too? Heck yeah. I mean, spooky. It can be spooky, but like, that's what humans used to do, right? As I do not the means to achieve these things. Well, what things are you referring to then? I don't know how helpful I'll be, but I can try. This technically doesn't have to be this clean either, by the way, but we'll see. We'll see what we can do. I like to try to get it as pretty as possible. Alright, Coyote, that sounds good. Thank you so much for stopping in, and enjoy the rest of your day. I won't be streaming super long today either. At 3:30 someone is coming by to pick up a dresser that I'm selling, so I'll be done by 3 today, which I know is a little bit sooner than I usually stream, or end the stream, but mooses. Yeah. I'm honestly not sure, Alicia. It's probably going to be, I wouldn't say 8 by 10. I don't know. I hadn't really thought about it. Maybe, actually that would probably be a nice size. Maybe like 7 by 9. Maybe like yay big. So yeah, probably maybe 7 by 9, 8 by 10-ish. I got to enjoy my morning coffee while watching them eat from the lake. It was perfect. Beautiful. Not sure if there are any anime fans here, but I just finished cutting and grinding all the pieces for a Naruto piece. Ooh, that's awesome! I haven't watched Naruto in a very long time, but it was one of my like favorite things as a kid, like back when I was in like 6th and 7th grade. My favorite character of all was Kakashi. Love him. Just love him. I don't know if you're in the Discord, Avery, but if you are, please feel free to post any like progress pictures too. I would love to see it. Yeah, there you go. Risk. Jinx. I'm for sure Kakashi. Yup. Yup. Kakashi and Howl from Howl's Moving Castle. Those were like my childhood crushes. And then Justin Timberlake as well from NSYNC. Mm-hmm. right? That looks pretty good. I think that's decent. I hate this though. I don't like this at all. We'll probably just make the petal bigger in that case then. Okay, so now we're going to, whoops, we're gonna add the color. This took much less time than I thought it was going to. This took like start to finish maybe 45 minutes, which is awesome. Let me give a little eye like right here. They actually have pretty big eyes, so. Ew.
Alright, let's bring that beat back.
Yes, I do. I shipped to Canada. I shipped three orders to Canada. That's my Discord if you figure it out. Which one specifically? It might just be the, here, let me, hold on. Let me go to my Etsy real quick. It might be that I, if you're looking at the moth, I might have set the wrong settings on the moth. I sure did. I sure enough did. Alright. Moth is now available to ship to Canada. Poop. Boop. This eye is so ugly. Let's fix this. Oh, he looks so happy. This is going to be painted on regardless, so it doesn't quite matter, but I think that is about right there. Man, I thought I like triple, quadruple checked everything too. You can't win them all, I suppose. Also, yeah, like no pressure to buy. It's just good that I know that now, because it's something that just kind of slips out from. Ew, we look spooky. Great. Alright, so this is blue. This is blue. This is blue. But yeah, thank you for pointing that out to me, because that was not correct. This is like a reddish peach. I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do for this, for the chest section. I don't have any colors like that, but I guess I'll just have to go search. This is like an off-white color. Cream, and then like a yellowish color. Everything's gonna be opaque. I don't really like working with transparent glass that much, especially for stuff like this. Because I have a ton of English muffle, a ton, but for my work, I tend to just like opaque better because it kind of brings it more to your attention. Hello, welcome back. What does that mean? Could you translate, please? Why do people do these things? What things? What's happening? What do you mean? All right, canvas properties. White. Okay, that's pretty cute. I like it. The eye's a little wonky to me. Let's see if we can fix that. Ah, no. I just received a phone call about a possible brake leakage and I checked it. We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. Swear to God. Were they trying to just straight up bamboozle ya? And then theoretically, we would have a ring coming here. And oh, it looks terrible. Where would we put the ring? Maybe we would have it. I don't want it like that looks stupid. I would want it maybe down here so I could potentially attach it here, bring it up here, and then there'd be a loop there, and then it would like hang like that. It seems suspicious. They're trying to fake you out. They're trying to get your money. We'll see. Maybe they'll want something more in depth than this. Let's number this while I'm doing this. Ooh. Trying to bamboozle ya. 24 pieces? That is nothing. That's nothing. Okay, let's actually save this. Let's save. Bluebird. There's another thing that I have to work on too, and it's a mermaid. Oh my god, y'all, I'm so bad at drawing people. It's not even funny. I tried, I'm gonna open, actually, I have no idea where I saved it. I really don't want to struggle through a mermaid drawing right now. Because if I have that up, people are gonna be like, why are you being featured on D-Line? You suck at art. It's terrible. Let's work on something else. We'll do 8x8 canvas. So there's something else that I need to work on. So this bluebird, good to go. Love it. It's done. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. So the other thing we have to work on is this like goat. Oh, I promise. Look at this. Hold on. Let's find it. I'm just going to not have this up. Let's move this. Actually, no, you can't even see it. Heck yeah. It's terrible. I just can't draw people. I don't remember where I saved the mermaid though. Ooh, let's see. Let's see this Naruto commission. Or not commission. Oh, this is awesome! Heck yeah. Whoa, that iridescent glass is so dope. Very nice. And the Naruto's really cute too. So many talented people coming into my Discord. Where did I save the mermaid? I know I saved it. I was just like so forlorn when I was working on it. Because I hate it so much. I just was like, it's not, there's nothing wrong with someone asking me for a mermaid. It's just the fact that I'm so bad at drawing people. I have a browser window open right now, but it's just, you can't see it. It's not under personal effects. Ooh, I'm gonna show you something that I made the other day. This isn't the mermaid, but look at this little bear. I'm gonna offer this. I'm gonna make these for my Christmas shop update. So December 1st, or like the end of November. It'll be November. December 3rd? December 2nd is when the last one will be of the year. So I have some really nice ideas for that. But anyway, still new, get out of town, take a bus. All right, let's find this mermaid. I wonder if it's under recent. No. File. Oh, why do I not know where I save this? I'm so good at saving things and keeping them organized except for this. I figured it was about time to actually make a bear. Maybe I saved it. No. Yeah, bear glass. Woo! Let's see. Let me open the Clip Studio. You definitely have a knack for it then, if that's your 6th and 7th. Let me see. There's like a Clip Studio workspace. Let's see my recent works. Ugh. Hey Erica, welcome. Ugh, this mermaid. Let's struggle through it together though. Let's struggle through it together. The tail? Dope. The rest of it? Oh no. Ugh. I just don't like. Look at the tail. What do I do? I don't like it. I don't like it. Here, what I'm gonna do, let's isolate the tail. Because this just looks horrible to me. I don't know what to do with the hand either. The hand is just gonna be like a little oven mitt. It's gonna be terrible. We'll make it work. We will make it work, but I just... Ugh. Alright, we're going... Oh no, let's do... Yeah, cut and paste. So this is the tail. Ugh. Oh, thank you. Well, I'm glad to be helpful. Glad to help. Alright. Maybe it's just the hair that's terrible. Let's turn this on, but let's make it very fat. The arm is obviously horrendous. We're gonna have to fix the arms, but let's just erase all of this. Give ourselves a baseline. I was also kind of tired when I worked on this the other day, so maybe now that we're looking at it with fresh eyes, we can do better. Me too. I enjoy it. I enjoy getting to talk to other people. I've learned a lot from my streams, like just from having people come in and talk about stuff, and even like having people to talk to like inspire is really fun. I've had some insanely good ideas from my streams. I need different music. I'm using a craft exchange and doing with other streamers to be a push to get some stuff I want to done. Try some new techniques. Very nice. I think this is what's freaking me out, because this doesn't make much sense. I'm just gonna cringe through this, and we're just gonna figure.
Wow.
Hey, wow. OG! Thank you for the lemon. Welcome.
Wow.
How have you been?
Wow. Wow.
Oh no. There might be. If you give me too
Wow.
many, I might have to turn off the notification. I agree.
Wow.
So far, I've been welcomed to the community with open arms. It's been great. I looked up.
Wow.
I took up SGA as a way to work on my dexterity in
Wow.
preparation for dental school. Oh, stained glass. Gotcha.
Wow.
How many lemons did you
Wow.
give me, OG? No.
Wow.
Everyone who's
Wow.
not on D Live is always confused by
Wow.
the lemons. Here, I'm gonna turn it down.
Wow.
It's okay. I have been pretty bad about like seeing other people's streams.
Wow. 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 Wow.
Oh, maybe like here, yeah. But don't you dare take away me limits. Yes, OG. So right now I'm working on commission outlines. So before this mermaid, which I am struggling a little bit less with now that I think the hair looks better, I originally started with this bluebird, which is a commission request. So they already paid for, they paid the deposit for the outline. So we did the outline today. Whenever I get off of stream, I'm gonna go ahead and message them this and see what they think. And then the mermaid is one that I've been needing to do for quite a while, and I think it's kind of cool. There's not going to be a lot of details with the mermaid. Like, there's not even going to be any like eyes really. Like, it's just going to be like a weird profile, but yeah. Like, you don't need to solder people's teeth when you're a dentist. It might be kind of nice to like if I added like eyelashes, like one little, be cute, one little piece of copper wire. Good lord. Faceless mermaid. Oh my god. Let's get rid of, okay, because that's my business. We need to figure out what to do with her little oven mitt hand though. Maybe we could do, what would a mermaid be doing? So like she's like holding the back of her head, or like she's like theoretically moving something on like her hair. What's her other hand doing? Brian is good. He's talking to his friend right now, so he hasn't been in because they've been debating about stuff, and it's gotten very heated, but we're all good. We're gonna be moving soon, OG, so that's something that we've been planning for a few weeks now. What would she be doing with her hand? So my original idea is that she like has her hand out. I don't want her to be reaching up necessarily. Yeah, she could be holding a fork or thingamabobs. I think I just like the idea of her little hand being out. Drinks! I guess she doesn't pirate hook. Well, this is for a little girl who loves mermaids, so I don't know if she would like a mermaid with a pirate hook arm. Maybe she would. Who knows? Let's clean up this layer, and then maybe she just wouldn't. Maybe she just won't have an arm. We'll see. Give her. Yeah, who knows what she's doing with her other hand? It's not our business. That's her business. Yeah, tell me. Either she'd be holding her steady, like. Hey, how's it going? Welcome. She could be very dramatic too. She could have an arm up over her head, and she could have like a little oven mitt hand, but God, that would be so horrible to make a 90-degree angle with an arm. Let's clean this up first. She's gonna have guns. She ain't gonna be no skinny little mermaid. Gonna have guns. I think the way you currently have the one arm, it would be understood that the other arm is doing the same, propping her up. She's swimming. I had one where she's sitting on a rock. It's so ugly. I hate this way more. But I like this version better. I just like with this, I feel like I can, if she's like under the water, theoretically, like her hair, I have a little bit more wiggle room with her hair being everywhere, if that makes sense. Because the thing is with this one, the thing I didn't like was that like, I felt like it was a stretch for all of her hair to be covering her bobas. It's not bad. It's not as bad as I remember it being. Curl them. Ugh. I have to keep an eye on time. It's only 1:30 though, we have time. We have time. Exactly. Exactly. He's so dramatic. He's so dramatic, OG. Man, there is a giant wasp flying around right outside my window right now. I don't like it. I want to see if you can see how nice my little garden is out there. Ew, it looks terrible. It's so nice to me though. It's my backyard. I don't think you'll be able to see the wasp. And there's the moth. Ooh, in all of her glory. Your backside. So you're just talking about like, let's see, let's make her through. I just don't like the tail right here. Like, it looks weird. It's a wasp. Excuse me. Are you a hornet? No, it's a wasp. We don't really honestly get a lot of hornets around here. Thank you. I don't like doing this on camera at all, but, or like on stream. This is one that I What does the back of a mermaid even look like? I'm glad you like it. I enjoyed the bluebird. I don't like this one because it looks like garbage to me. Yes, scales. Well, so it can't be super, super complex. I'm glad you like it, Rebecca. Maybe we'll do that. Let's try that. This one. Actually, let's copy this again. Hey, yes. Hello. A mermaid video. Yes, we're drawing a stained glass outline for a mermaid. I've never made a person before, so we are learning as we go. Okay. Oh, you're all okay. I get it. I get it. I'm glad. I am glad y'all like it. Get rid of this. Yeah. Redo. Okay. How many browsers do you have open? My guy. Like, where does a mermaid butt start? Like, what does a mermaid butt look like? This isn't something I can look up. Like, does she have high cheeks? Like, would they be higher up? Like here? Anyone watch Outer Banks on Netflix? I have not. I've not seen that. That wasp just flew into the window and it made a horrendous noise. Mermaid? I don't think that's I don't think that's that bad. All right, let's like put a theoretical I will. Like her little lobster claw. No, I don't like it. Get out of here. Get out. I think this is fine. Maybe the difference, one thing that I could change is this piece of hair. Separate it. What is this layer? Is this here? Oh gosh. I didn't mean to offend your senses. Yeah, there we go. Only see the fingers at the top of her hair. Make the hand like dangling backwards. Dangling backwards. She could have a weird tentacle arm. Ew. Oh no. Oh, you mean like down here? Like I had that before. Let's not make her have a tentacle. I don't want her to have a tentacle. Let's just back up. If you did the tail from just a booty on perspective, it might be easier to give the idea of hips instead of trying to contour a boot line. Yeah, so I think like how it is right now kind of is like the best as it's gonna, like, there isn't like a butt, right? Like even with this, it's kind of just implied that that's like just the back of it. I think it's simple enough. This isn't like a commission that's going to be like a huge piece, or it's not gonna have like a lot going on with it. Like I don't even think that I can split up the tail into scales that much unless I paint them on. But I get what you're saying, Risk. I get what you're saying. I don't think there's any need to like make like a butt, like cheeks. Cheeks. Like I feel like this is whatever. If y'all think that this gets the point across, then that's great. That's fine. That is fine. Lurkin', chillin'. It just comes out the top. I mean, in all reality, they probably just have like a vent, like a cloaca of sorts. If you don't know what a cloaca is, just Google is your friend. They probably just have that, like how fish and snakes, like, it's probably what it is. My raspy voice. Thank you. It seems like a side view, so I think both her arms would be flowing back into her hair, kind of like whooshing her hair back. Oh, where does the other one come from, though? I just, like, I don't know how. It is kind of a side view. Get out of here. No, I mean technically a cloaca is kind of like a belly button. Oh, it's all the way down here? Ew. I guess that would make sense. Mmm, sounds tasty. I'm hungry. I want food. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 pieces. Alright, this should be within the price range. We could maybe we could just have like her little elbow. No, because I don't want them to both be out, because then she just looks like she has a power stance. Does it really? As a biologist in this group, I can confirm. So it's just down here then. Coriander. Lots of coriander. This is all I got, y'all. Yeah, so we could do, I have a really pretty teal blue that I could use for the tail. Like this. Twitch is very strange. There was a stream that my part of my username got censored. Like the GLASS. So it said SunBearGlassCraft. SunBearGlass.craft. And I was like, come on, man, what the heck? You can't differentiate. Can't understand that this is just my name. It's pretty funny though. Peachy. Ugh. Is it? Shut up, Risk. I just don't want her to have a power stance because it looks like it looks like she's just in the ocean, like, yeah, this is my place. The vertigo glass? What is the vertigo glass? Which, wait, vertigo? Oh, I remember. That's the one that looks like the brain pattern. Well, I am glad. We're just talking and chilling. Easy. Easy peasy. Beautiful. Hopefully she likes it. Alright, we're gonna save this. File, save. It's so pretty outside. You need some sort of teal iridescent cobblestone textured glass. Oh, I had... Hold on, let's see. Let me see if I have this. I feel like I used all of this. I had a bright teal English muffle. I feel like I used all of it for my rainbow chocolate date. I think I did. My June chocolate date. It was the most beautiful glass I've ever seen in my whole life. Well, gosh, dang it. So this is the combination that I was thinking for the glass. So I have this see-through teal that is iridescent on this side. Talking smack. So I was thinking about using this for the fins at the bottom. And then I have this like opaque teal blue that I could use for the tail itself. It still has some wisps to it, but it's more, actually that one sucks. This is a little better. So that's what I was thinking, and then I could potentially just like paint the scales on. I don't remember the original tomato sauce. Quit mentioning food, I'm getting hungry. I'm joking, obviously. So that's what I think. I don't have any skin tone. Actually, I think I do. I think I do. So, I think that'll be good for the mermaid. Kind of sad that I don't have that teal blue English muffle anymore, but it's okay. It's not the end of the world. Alright, so next thing we can do, we're gonna just do like a planning extravaganza. We need to make some goat stuff. So we're gonna make we need to make an angel wing that has a hoof somewhere in it for my goat person. So let's make a new layer. Not layer, a new document. So proud of. So this is my idea. It's like an angel wing and then like a little hoof. So let's just draw each one and then see what we can do to put them together. I don't really know. Yeah, so the person who has the herd, she has a herd of 19 goats, and some of the ones that I've done for her it's like a memorial piece. Gosh, look how bright I am. It's like memorial pieces, and then there's some that since I made the portrait, they've passed away, so she wants an angel wing with a hoof. A hoof. So the one I have drawn is pretty simple. I just don't want it to look silly, that's all. Because this was my idea. She wanted like an angel wing or something. And I was like, what about with a hoof? And I have been awful about actually drawing it out. I've been busy. I'm not like purposefully putting it off. I've just been busy. Looks like Okay, Risk, thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a good rest of your day.
Ice cream.
Hey, Northeast, thank you so much for the ice cream. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Please, I want to donate. I have my donation links. They should be on Twitch if you would like to donate. Well, I don't know what it's called. God, I'm so bright. I'm not a partner, affiliate. I'm not an affiliate with Twitch because I don't want to not be able to multi-stream because I want to be on YouTube, DLive, and Twitch. So I have like a PayPal link, whatever. I don't like posting it though. It should be in the description though. Twitch is hiding links. Rude. But yeah, thank you so much. Donations are just a nice bonus, not required. Never required. That sounds good, OG. Thanks so much for stopping by. I hope you have a good rest of your day. And thank you so much for the diamond. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Another thing we could do, let's draw our, okay, so this is our first version of our wing. And then we have our hoof. Goats have like they're a pretty simple hoof print. It's like just two weird oval things. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I just like having people to hang out with. So on DLive, I don't know. They just have like, you know, lemons and stuff on DLive. Whoa. You know what we're gonna do? Transform, flip horizontal. Yeah. Perfect. All right. How do we combine these? How on earth are we going to combine these? Now, the other option too. This is the Really? I thought you had gone over on DLive before. Or you had checked out my DLive before. The other thing I can do, I have this like vision, I know I've seen wings like this before where there's like a little curl and then like it's like a really simple, like that, like a really simple wing. Like that, but like not. It's not like obvious enough though. Weird wing. Yes, it is the same name on DLive. Okay, so there's this one. Let's make a third wing. Let's turn the opacity of this one down. Wing 3. Like something simple like that, I feel like is kind of cute. It's very, very abstract though, I feel. Hey, thank you so much for the diamond. I appreciate it. The only thing I could think is to like make the wing and then like draw a little hoof on it. Because originally my idea was to have the wing like this, where it's hanging on like a little hook. It's okay. Why are you apologizing? It's fine. Hi.
Hey, Scoot.
What's up?
You streaming?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Hi. It's SLB.
Yes. Crazy how quickly you get attached to something. I bought a single roll of foil to use well online. Oh no. The foil caddy is very important.
That's me. tricks. It's some kind of trick here.
Hold on, guys. I'm gonna put my BRB screen back
Damn,
up.
my
Give me
credit
just a
is
second.
737. Holy shit. Alright, that's taken care of.
Sorry about that. We got some paperwork in the mail that like gave me stress, but then it doesn't even matter. So.
Alright,
I'm probably gonna be done soon. Do you want to see the bluebird?
You wanna work out? I'm gonna eat and then do it. Is it Robin?
I just said the bluebird.
Oh, nice.
This is a mermaid that you remember Jessie? Her kids came in.
Oh yeah.
She requested this.
Ha, nice.
Yeah. Steve is asking how you are.
I'm good. What's up, Steve? Steve B.
Alright, I'm gonna save this as a hoof. Hoof. I don't think I have any more creative juices in me right now. Usually doing outlines really like drains my brain. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. I'm sorry that today's stream was so short. It was only 2 hours. I normally stream for like 4.5. I will be back potentially on Sunday. If not Sunday, I'm not sure. Things are kind of like, we're trying to figure out everything with moving, and there's a lot of stuff that I need to do on, I know, I'm sorry, Sam. Today's a weird day. I had my shop update, and then I've been packing all week, and we're still trying to find stuff to do. And then also, like I said, we're moving, so there's a lot of moving parts with that. So I'll post on Discord when I'm going to stream. I'm gonna try to be more consistent about streaming this week. I know I didn't stream for like a week, but there's just a lot going on. So I hope everyone has a good day. Sorry again to end it so soon, but I will be posting on Discord the next time I'll be streaming. I don't stream on Saturdays, plus tomorrow we're going to run errands. If you want to join the Discord, that is my Discord.